Hey, it's JavaFX Student here, and today I'm going to showcase the 3D aspect of JavaFX. So, first of all, I just created a very simple program using just plain JavaFX. No FXML or no controller, just JavaFX. And I have then created a program where we have a sphere, which I am then able to move on the Z-axis, which means I'm able to move it closer to us or further away. And as you can see, it looks very three-dimensional because it is. We are rendering this in 3D. So how we set this up? As mentioned before, normally when I work with JavaFX, I build a sample FXML, in this case my FXML document, to contain my scene and all the stuff on the scene. But because we work in 3D, it can be definitely a bit more confusing to working on 3D in a 2D space, so I prefer just to work just in plain Java code, not using a scene builder at all. So firstly, I just created my sphere object with a size of 100. I then create a basic group which contains my sphere, and then create a new scene with my group, with my sphere, and it have the size of 1000 by 800. I then add a camera, which means instead of just looking at a scene in a normal 2D perspective, I will be using this perspective camera, which allows to do 3D. So let me just demonstrate. If I remove the camera, now when I move it back and forward, you can see we don't see it moving, but at some point it moves out of our view. As you can see right now, we're technically inside this sphere, so we see like a cut of the sphere, but we don't see it moving. But when it gets close enough, it's moved out of our view, and it just looks a bit confusing. And when we move it further away, at some point it's going to disappear as well out of our field of view. So let's just turn it back on. And again, you can see now we're in this 3D space. So before we were in a 2D space, and now we can actually see it moving. Where before we were technically still seeing it moving, or it was still moving, but only in the 2D space. So we couldn't really see the 3D improvement. Then I moved my sphere into the center of the screen. Then I added an event handler, which allow me to press W or S to move it either further away or closer to the screen by changing the Z position. So simply doing sphere.translate Z property.set and then get the current Z translate position and then add 10 or subtract 10. In this case, I'm just printing in the console just to see actually where is the position on the Z axis. And I just very simply set a title, set my scene to the primary stage, so what's actually being shown on screen, and then showing it. So in the description there will be a link to the source code. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I wish you all a wonderful day.